All right, so we are driving north at 50 kilometers per hour, like so, because it's a fraction, right? 50 kilometers per hour. And we see a smokestack at 10 degrees. So let's say we're right here. This angle right here would be 10 degrees. So 10 degrees. We drive for 5 minutes, this distance. And then we see it at 25 degrees. So we know this is 5 minutes. Let me redo that 5 because it looks terrible. Make this eraser smaller. 5 minutes. All right. So what we want is how long do we have to drive this X distance? How long in time, of course, do you have to drive that X distance to see when it is directly east of you? So east, we're going to assume is in that direction, and we're going to assume that north is in that direction. All right. Of course, directly east of you would be 90 degrees, which is why we're using that section of the triangle. All right. So to make this easier, we're going to use Y to make that long area of the triangle. All right. So first we want to convert this right here, 5 minutes, to... We want to use those 5 minutes to find out how much distance there is there. So, knowing that we're going 50 kilometers per hour, and we're going 5 minutes, we need to convert this to 50 kilometers per minute. Or kilometers per minute, my bad. So, 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes. That's multiplying 1 by 1, so technically should stay the same. We should get 50 divided by 60 is 5/6. So we get 5/6 of a kilometer every minute. So now we're going to multiply that by 5 minutes because we're doing 5 kilometers per minute, and we went a total distance of 5 minutes, which is why we're multiplying it. So once we multiply 5/6 times 5, we should get 25/6 kilometers. Why is this not 25/6 kilometers per minute? No, because when we multiplied, this is over 1, these minutes cancel out. So we just get 5/6 kilometers. Okay. I'm going to make this smaller, move it to a side, and continue on. All right, so this becomes 25/6 kilometers. All right, so we want to know this distance, but these two angles don't really share this distance too much. However, they do share the y. They share it completely. Y should always be the same. Y of 25 degrees is the same as 10 degrees is y. So, knowing that, we want to make two equations that equal to y. So, we're going to solve first for the 10 degrees. So, knowing that, we're going to do tangent, because tangent gives us y, obviously, since 10 degrees is opposite of the y. Let me just do it so it might be a little bit clearer. So tangent of 10 degrees equals y, our opposite, and adjacent would be 25/6, but we have to also add the x in because it's this entire distance here. All this distance. Oh shoot, I deleted the x. There we go. All right, the x is back. All right, tangent of 10 is y over 25/6 plus x. Implied parentheses. Let's just make this a little bit cleaner, obviously. So let's multiply that entire denominator, 25/6 plus x, multiplied by tangent of 10 is equivalent to y. So now that we have solved for y, now let's do 25 degrees. So tangent of 25 degrees is equivalent to y over x. So now when we solve for y, this should be relatively easier. X tangent of 25 is equivalent to y. All right, simple enough, right? Now that they both have a common variable, we can set them equal to each other. Or actually, hold up. Let's first clean this up a bit to make this cleaner. Let's distribute here. Let's do 25/6 tangent of 10 plus x tangent of 10 is equivalent to y, but since y also equals this y, we're just going to put in x tangent of 25. Perfect. So now it's just a matter of simplifying it, which I'm going to move it down here, right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and start simplifying this giant mess. So let's start with the 25/6 tangent of 10. So 25 divided by 6 is, 25 divided by 6. And then we multiply it by tangent of 10. And that gives us 0.7347, which is rounded, plus x tangent of 10. So we're going to do tangent of 10 on the calculator. 0.1763, this is multiplied, so we're going to put it in parentheses, is equivalent to x tangent of 25. When I do x tangent of 25, that gives us x in parentheses 0.4663. So now we're going to subtract x 0.1763 on this side minus x 0.1763. And then we're going to put this in parentheses, of course. This would be a lot easier to understand. There you go. All right, so then we're going to get 0.7347 equals, I'm going to go ahead and subtract 0.4663 minus 0.1763 in my calculator. Then we're going to get 0.29x. All right, so now we divide that. That's pretty straightforward. Let's see what I get. Divided by 0.29. And I get x is equivalent to 2.5334, about. Or I forgot the other 3. So, there we go. Oh wait, no, it's still not in. Alright, 2.5334 it should give us. And that is our x distance. So, 2.5334, but that's in kilometers, and we want time, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to come back up here, and 2.5334 kilometers, and we're going to convert that to 50 kilometers on the bottom per hour, because we want to cancel out kilometers, so you have to have kilometers on the bottom, kilometers on top, all that pretty little stuff. So we're going to divide 2.5334 divided by 50, and that gives us 0.050668 hours. Just hours, because remember, kilometers cancel, hours stays. All right, but that's not a very nice number, is it? So we're going to turn this into minutes. So 0.05668 hours. 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes. Pretty simple. And that gives us 3.04 minutes, which is our distance. That's the answer. 3.04 minutes it takes to travel this x distance right here. Then I'll have to highlight. There we go. Pretty simple. Not really, but now that you understand it, it'll probably be a little